All right, we're looking at number 16. 16 is exactly like all of the other ones, but they're just telling you in words what's happening instead of you looking at the picture. It says that it bounces right at this little spot here. So when I write my x plus 1, remember it's opposite there, then I do need to write squared so I know that it's bouncing. It's also going through x minus 4, what's going through 4. So I write x minus 4. I do not know my a value. That is what I'm looking for. And but I do know an x and a y value. That's not a root. And I know it's not a root because this isn't a 0. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. So I plug in the negative 2 for the x. And I plug in the negative 18 for the y. So this gives me negative 18 equals a times negative 1 squared times negative 6. This ends up being positive 1. So I have negative 18 equals a times negative 6. I divide both sides by negative 6, and a is equal to 3. So for my answer, I go ahead and write that. Now, what we want to do is check with our grapher. This is what's so cool. So we're going to go ahead and plug in the equation. So this is the equation that we think it is. We're going to go ahead and look at the drawing. And this is what our drawing looks like. Got the bounce going through the 4 there. And then we want to see if it's going through negative 2, negative 18. So maybe it's not real clear, but most of these also have a table function. So if you look at the table function, if you look right up here, it's negative 2, negative 18, so it really was going through. So we can be fairly confident that this graph will represent what it is that I'm looking for here. Okay, so that works. Cool.